Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shin Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Yep, that's right. Hey, today is Friday, March 29th, 2019, vlog number 2592. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Roy Poteete and Kimberly George-Lowe. So, without further ado, here is a birthday song for the both of you. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. Yeah, I know Roy and Kimberly, you're starting a brand new year today. So happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. You know you're starting a brand new year today. So happy birthday, I must say. And many more. You chatted to cha cha cha. Hoo-yah. Cha cha cha. Alrighty then. That being said, let's see. You know what? I picked up a new friend today. Uh, Let's see. Hold on. Let's just see. I picked up a new friend on Facebook, and that would be Jim Wallace. So thanks for being here, Jim. Appreciate you. Uh, Signing up and signing on for my page. Uh, Hopefully you'll tune into the uh, Hello and How Are You, the Shin Show each and every day, and or the Bible with Briscoe, which follows up a little bit later on. Anyway, either way, let's give a St. Charles 7-day forecast for you. We're talking about the weather. That's right. We do have that around here. Lots of it in all different directions. Anyway, today, thunderstorms are likely. Lows around 46. This is overnight, by the way. Lows around 46. Winds south to southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain are 90%. And then Saturday, March 30th, periods of rain, highs around 49 degrees Fahrenheit, winds north at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Chances of rain, 90%. Rainfall around a quarter of an inch. Then Saturday night, partly cloudy skies, lows around 28 degrees Fahrenheit, winds north to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. 20, back down to 28 degrees. See, we could have frozen streets by Saturday. All right. Anyway, Sunday, March 31st, mainly sunny skies, highs around 47 degrees Fahrenheit, winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then Sunday night, clear skies, lows near 30 degrees Fahrenheit, winds light and variable. Then for Monday, April 1st, a mix of clouds and sun early, then becoming cloudy later in the day. Highs around 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour, that is. And then Monday night, a few low clouds. Lows near 37 degrees. High winds light and variable. Tuesday, April the 2nd, partly cloudy skies, highs around 63 degrees Fahrenheit, winds west to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then partly cloudy skies overnight, lows around 43 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds light and variable. Then how about Wednesday, April 3rd? Partly cloudy skies during the morning hours, plus will becoming overcast in the afternoon. Highs around 68 degrees, and winds are going to be south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then cloudy in the evening, then off and on rain showers after midnight. Lows around 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be south to southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain, about 40%. And then Thursday, April 4th, overcast with rain showers at times, highs near 65 degrees Fahrenheit, winds south to southeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain, 50%. Then Thursday night, considerable cloudiness overnight with occasional rain showers. 51 degrees Fahrenheit, winds south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%. And then Friday, to wrap up our 7-day forecast, April 5th, cloudy, highs around 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And Friday night, partly cloudy skies, lows around 45 degrees, and winds north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And so there you have it, your 7-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Let's do some hee-haw. How about some songs out of hee-haw? Hee-hee-hee-haw-haw, hee-hee-hee-haw-haw, hee-haw, hee-hee-hee-haw-haw. Alrighty, you know, that's about it. Except for the fact that, welcome to Hee Haw with special guests. All kinds of special folks going to be on the Hee Haw show today. And starring Buck Owens and Roy Clark. And the whole Hee Haw gang. Junior Samples, Minnie Pearl, George as Goober Lindsay, and etc. Time to sing and joke. Time for singing, times for jokes. That's right, gather round and just join us all, you folks, right now. How about this one? Sung by the ladies. Now we're not ones go round spread rumors. Why really we're just not the gossipy type. No, you'll never find one of us repeating gossip. So you better be sure and listen close first time. This is all I know for the song. I don't know who wrote it all day long, but I could tell you things about it later. They repeat the first verse again and again. Now we're not ones go round spreading rumors. Why, really, we're just not the gossipy type. No, you'll never hear one of us repeating gossip. So you better be sure and listen close the first time. All right. How about gloom, despair, and agony on me? Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. We figured she was rich, loaded to the hilt, and we figured she had class like a Vanderbilt's, 'cause we had heard for years how she was so well retured. How was we to know that meant the way that she was built? Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. How about this one? Let's see. Down here on the farm where the weather gets messy, laying around with nothing to do. When you went away, you took my cow Bessie. I miss her, darling, more than I miss you. You took off your leg, your wig, and your eyeglasses, and you should have seen the look on my face. I wanted to kiss, I wanted to hug you, but you were scattered all over the place. Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? Why, I searched the world over and thought I'd found true love. You met another and you were gone. Now I know that you love me. Here's my way of knowing. The proof's a hanging out right there on the line. When I see the snow and feel the wind blowing, your nighties hanging them long johns of mine. The noise you made at our supper table, the habits, my dear, were surely absurd. But how many times do I have to tell you, soup is a dish, and to be seen and not heard? Where, oh, where are ye tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? Why, I searched the world over and thought I'd found true love. You met another and you were gone. Well, remember you found me sober and crying. The dog bit your ma and drug her around. You said she looked pale and thought she was dying. I said, don't worry, I'll I'll buy a new hound. I had 6 kids and you had 11, and we had a boy and they grew like flowers. I wish you'd come back. Without you ain't heaven, 'cause your kids and my kids are beating up ours. Where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I'd found true love. You met another and you were gone. I said I searched the world over and thought I'd found true love. You met another and you were gone. Well, I tell you what, looks like it's going to be a short one tonight. 'Cause well, folks, I don't know any others. I mean, I know that I'd like to bring you on down to BR 549. Come on down to Junior Samples Auto Sales. Yes, folks, we got wrecks from all parts of town. That's right. And all you got to do is call BR 549. That's Junior Samples Auto Sales. Come on down and find a bargain. I'd like to be able to do some of the barber routines, but I am not a good enough backwards speaker to pull it off. And so, looks like we're going to cut her short tonight and do the daily bread. And so, without further ado, here we go. Today's daily bread devotion is called Bright Lights. Now, if you're keeping up with, oh, by the way, I'll be reading Philippians 2:12 through 18. If you're keeping up with the Bible with Briscoe, or keeping up with the Bible in a year, we'll be covering Judges 7 through 8, and from the New Testament, Luke 5:1 through 16. So there you go. You can read it on your own, or you can keep up with it with the Bible with Briscoe, where it's narrated by yours truly. Now, I always read the first paragraph of the devotion so that it gets you in the mood to jump on to the odb.org, Our Daily Bread, and sign in. Spread a little bit of change their way every now and again so that they can spread the gospel all around the world. In the summer of 2015, remember, bright lights. In the summer of 2015, a group from our church was sobered by what we saw in Mathare, one of the slums in Nairobi, Kenya. We visited a school with dirt floors, rusting metal walls, and wooden benches, but against the backdrop of extremely humble surroundings, one person stood out. And I'm sure they're going to tell you all about that one person, but you'll have to jump on to odb.org to find out the rest. The reason I can't give you the rest of it is because it's a breach of copyright issue, because they have their own narrated version. And, well, I called them up and asked them if they minded me reading it, and they said, we mind. So therefore, I can't read the whole thing for you. But I am going to read Philippians 2:12 through 18, which pertains to the rest of the devotion. Do everything without grumbling. Therefore, my dear friends, as you have always obeyed, not only in my presence, but now much more in my absence, continue to work out your salvation with fear and trembling. For it is God who works in you to will and to act in order to fulfill his good purpose. Do everything without grumbling or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure, children of God without fault in a wrapped and crooked generation. Then you will shine among them like stars in the sky, as you hold firmly to the word of life. And then I will be able to boast on the day of Christ that I did not run or labor in vain. But even if I am being even if I am being poured out like a drink offering on the sacrifice and service coming from your faith, I am glad and rejoice with all of you. So you should be glad and rejoice with me. And there you have it. Got one more song for you, and that song would be, well, goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends, goodbye. This here's been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for watching the Shen Show. And as always, you know God loves you. So do I. So be blessed in Jesus' name and come back and see me tomorrow because, well, I'll be here and I hope you are too.